Hello, Biafran'S. Good evening from here. This is M Special. In every family, in every organization, in the society at large, there must and there is always good ones and bad ones. The question is, which side of the camp are you? Are you among the good ones or to the camp of the bad ones? Those that forbids to see anything good happen. Welcome. M Special is a Biafran agitator under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, agitating for Biafra, talking about our freedom, my freedom, the freedom of my children, and I don't know about you as a Biafran. So this video I am about to make is to the good Biafrans. At least from my introduction, you can see that it is not a taboo that we have the bad ones, but it's just a mistake that we allow them to handle our affairs in IPOB. But to Chukwuka be all the glory that he never allows his people to perish. He hears our prayers. And at his own time, at the due time, he exposes them to us. And I say to him, Elohim, be all the glory for all the prophecies, for all the protections, for keeping us till this moment and unveiling the evil ones among us. If you have not subscribed to M Special, what are you waiting for? If you have subscribed, very big thanks to you. You are highly welcome. If you're among the 75% watching our videos without subscribing, please do subscribe. Do subscribe so that our voice will be heard more than it's being heard now. It's all about larger audience. The money in YouTube does not come as people think. And for me, I am not here for money. I'm here for my freedom. There is nothing as precious as being free. Being free and knowing that you are free. So my freedom supersedes every gift, every money, and every wealth anybody can offer. Because when I'm free, then I know that my lineage is free. And that is all what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking and preaching and fighting for. The faces that he will never see. The faces that we never meet him, but they will hear about him. So this video is for Biafrans and the good Biafrans. We all have heard, like I have heard and watched, about our leader. Since last night, I've not been truly myself, but I know that all must surely be well, because our God is a God of covenant-keeping God. He will keep his prophet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is hearing our prayers to protect him, and he will surely show us that he heard the prayer by bringing him out alive and putting shame to the faces of the enemies. Before I said what I want to say on that video, that very disturbing information we all got last night, or should I say yesterday, I want to use this very opportunity to call on my fellow Biafrans and good people that are helping us to let our voice be heard, because it's not only the Biafrans that are fighting for this very battle. Our Oduduas are joined, some Europeans has joined, also Americans, trying to make our voice to be heard. You can see the man from the parliament in UK taking the microphone, talking about Biafra, asking his president, his prime minister questions about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are the lost doing, which money cannot even buy. But then, I want to call on my fellow Biafrans. I know that some of us are on the altar of fire of Pastor Jerry. I am a big fan of believing in miracle because I live in grace. I have superseded the miracle living. I live in grace, and I am so confident in the God that we call the the God that created everything and nothing created him. He is real, he is true. Test him and you will see. That's why I'm calling on all those that believe in this God from their heart of hearts to table it as a petition before him, like I am tabling before him, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must not die. We must always decree life upon his life. Because with the news that came out yesterday, we have seen how the legal team has disappointed themselves. We have seen how our trust must not go on men. We can see how those that betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu worked faithfully to make sure that the substance they put in his body when they kidnapped him ate him up before they brought out exactly what they want to do. But the God we have is a God that neutralizes every poison. It is the God, he is the God that has the spare parts of our body. And therefore, I am calling on every person that love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that believe in this God, in this Chukwu Kikobioma Promihenine, to call on him in a special way and tell him anything they have put or injected in the body of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let his miracle and his grace wash them off. He is the God that brings the dead alive. A lot of people are now, I call it people going tourism to the land of the dead and coming alive on the altar of fire. And that is my own stand, that the altar of fire of God that brings the dead alive will surely see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alive from that dungeon. He will repair his eyes, he will give him good health, he will shame the enemy, and because of the miracle he is going to do in the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even the enemies that is holding him captive will come to know this God that we serve, as it has been happening and it has happened in the olden time. I also use this very video to ask Mrs. Uchechi Kanu to please, if you have heard about Pastor Jerry's altar, the altar of fire, log in. Table your husband with your children on that altar. Help us, because your presence on that altar matters hugely, because it's part of your body. He is our leader, but he is one part of your body, and you are not complete until he's come out. And I know that you're a strong woman. Please, anybody that can let this video get to Uchechi Kanu should let it go to Uchechi Kanu. Ask about any SPPD prayer and Pastor Jerry Eze. Google it on Facebook. You will see it, and you log in and table the case of your husband there, and you will see how easy it will be. The angels that we are sending will catapult and bring him out. How it will happen, only God knows, but it will happen, because people are no more dying on that altar. People are raising their dead ones on that altar. They have a testimony page on YouTube. Go there and see what God can do, because what God cannot do does not exist. Let us use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as I always tell God, to show the 21st century people that our God is still in the business of caring for his children, that he is still answering prayers, that he is still doing miracles, that he is still using his children as his words told us to, that we shall decree a thing and it shall come to pass. So, for those that are supporting those that betrayed our leader from the onset, for those that are building the empire of DOS to protect it for our leader, Have you seen that the person you are protecting the DOS empire for, that the enemy does not even want him out alive? Have you seen that you people cannot see in the spirit? Have you seen that your emotion has betrayed your trust on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Because you refuse to stand completely for the truth. Today you are on the truth, tomorrow you are on the other side, then tomorrow you are on the truth, the other day you are again outside. That has contributed also to what we had yesterday. Because if all of us, including those that has big platforms, stood firm with others and left the shadow that you all are chasing, because you thought that IPOB is the zoo politics, things wouldn't have come to this extent. But now you can see that our leader was betrayed by those around him. Your Chinasa that you are protecting, did you forget that Chinasa said and told the IPOB family that our leader was living in a 5-star manner? Did you forget that just before the last court case of our leader, his own brother came and claimed to be the leader of IPOB? If you are an adult and you cannot connect these dots and know that truly these people are the people that sold our leader, then you know that you will even lie to yourself on the color of the dress that you are wearing, because it shows that you are buried with lie. But nevertheless, there is always a chance to repent. And it is my wish and my prayer that as many that has been deceived by their own permission will come to realize and fight back. And how do we fight back? We must go back to sit at home. And the sit at home this time has to involve Sundays, because the pastors, the reverend fathers, if this our pain touches their money, they will not see money to pack those their jets, then they will know that we are in a serious business. And when the sit at home is going on, we must make sure that we let the people know that nobody should give any offering on the day of sit at home. Anybody that does that the land of Biafra will kill that person, because the God of Biafra is not happy. The blood is too much because of our stupidity. A lot of blood that's supposed to be saved has been wasted and continue to be wasted. And it is time we call a spade a spade. Stop building empire. Build truth. Thank you and God bless you.